Hello, you guys, and welcome to the Esté Podcast. This is a space where I spill the tea on the real, the raw, what I'm moving through, healing, learning, and manifesting, all with the intention of encouraging you to step into the next level version of you, because you are the ultimate healer, and everything you've been looking for, it starts within. Let's get into the episode. Oh my gosh, you guys. Welcome to the very first ever episode of the Esté Podcast. I am your host, Esté, and I literally cannot believe I'm doing a podcast. So before I get into that, I want to tell you that behind the scenes for many months, many hours, bestie Samantha and I, which if you don't know who Samantha is, she is my best friend. And sometimes you might catch her in our live sales, showing crystals, hanging out. A lot of times she comes with me to the gem shows, and she's the best. She's been with me since the beginning, supporting. She's my bestie since kindergarten. But anyways, to continue, we've been keeping a secret. We've been keeping the biggest secret. By the time this podcast launches and is posted, I'm pretty sure that we'll be at the St. Mary Gem Show. What? Okay, so if you know, basically when I'm at gem shows, I post a lot of behind the scenes. So make sure you go to our Instagram and follow along if you want to see behind the scenes of the gem show there and see what I find. Turn on your notifications, and it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to see what I bring back for you guys. So exciting. Okay, anyways, to continue, why I literally cannot believe I'm doing an episode. Shout out to my mentor, Marley Rose Harris, because she told me literally 6 months ago, she was like, Esté, I channeled this message, and basically the thing was that you need to start a podcast. And I was like, excuse me? What you talking about? Start a podcast? Me start a podcast. I was like, what am I actually going to talk about? Honestly, she told me this 6 months ago, and I was choking on my spit because I'm actually terrified. I was actually terrified. And she's like, I don't understand. What are you even talking about? She's like, what's the difference between... First of all, she's like, what are you even talking about? You don't know what to talk about? She's like, are you kidding me right now? And then she was like, what is actually the difference between a live sale versus a podcast? And I was like, oh my God, no. You understand. Live sales is, which by the way, if you haven't joined one of our live sales where we show the prettiest crystals ever for hours and hours and hours, and we hang out with the best group of people ever. Oh, it's so much fun. Then come join us next time we have a live. But anyways, as I was saying, during live sales, you'll get the wild child version of Esté, where I'm just like, wow, this is so pretty. Versus the other version of me that no one on here really gets to see. But basically, what I'm trying to say is live sales, you see the surface level of Esté, the outer layer. But what's going on the inside, behind the scenes, is your girl is always going through something on the back end. Always healing something, clearing something, having some kind of realization, going through some kind of subconscious limiting belief, clearing whatever on the back end, which I can go through in other episodes, which I for sure will. Anyways, point of the story is I was actually terrified. I could feel my throat closing in on me. Oh my God, it's so scary. And you're like, Esté, you're so dramatic, but I'm telling you, for me to expose kind of the back end side where you see my beliefs, what I do behind the scenes, my inner world, that exposing that freaks me out, because I'm like, oh my God, people are going to think this girl is nuts. She's going to think she's weird, automatic, outcast, black sheep. We don't know who she is. But honestly, on a conscious level, I'm like, yeah, okay, what's new? I'm always the black sheep. Like, come on, I sell crystals. Hello. But anyways, so the purpose of the Essay Podcast is to share with you a little bit behind the scenes of what realizations I've had, what I've manifested, what kind of subconscious limiting beliefs I ran into for the week, tools and techniques and rituals that I'm implementing, crystal realizations I've had, what crystals I'm working with to help me so that I can help you maybe gain a different perspective or just even be bold and brave enough to do the thing that freaks you out the most, or just to start being even more aware of what you need to heal as well. Because I believe that once you heal, your whole world changes for the better. And that is why I created Esté Crystals in the first place, was because the name Esté, well, a lot of people think I speak Spanish in the first place, but your girl doesn't speak any Spanish, okay? I studied for many years, but you know how it goes when you take those tests and then right when you're done taking tests, it goes poof, info disappeared, Control Alt Delete, gone. I mean, it's probably somewhere in my subconscious, but that is not useful information for me at the moment. It's not a life or death thing. Anyways, back to the story. The reason why I chose Esté as the name was also like, it was not only similar to my name, but in Greek, it actually means you are. And my intention behind this was to empower the healer within you. And this means that you are the ultimate healer. You're the ultimate crystal, the ultimate gem, the bougiest gem. You are the creator of your reality, and you have all the knowledge and wisdom and power within you to create the change, the manifestation, and make it into reality. Now, you don't have to do this alone. I am here to support you. I can provide you with the tools, the crystals, the techniques, share with you my healing journey so that you can take this information and apply it to your own life so that you can create the change and manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. It's in the little micro moments of your day where you've got to decide that if you want to manifest and get to the next level version of you as you move throughout your life, you've got to pause and ask yourself, does this thought support who I'm becoming? Does this thought support the version of me that has whatever it is I'm trying to manifest? If yes, then amazing. If not, then what are the beliefs, thoughts, patterns that need to clear so that you can fully become and embody and feel and be the next level version of you? We did it, you guys. We did it. We did the thing. We did the scary thing. Okay. Now, if you listen to this episode and you are terrified of doing something and you've been putting it on the back burner because you can't do it, take a baby step today and let me know in my DMs that you did the thing, even though it terrified you to death. Oh, goodness. First episode in the books. We did it. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Bye, guys. See ya. Thank you so much for tuning into the Esté Podcast. If you love this episode and want to stay connected, come hang out with us on Instagram at este.crystals, because that is where the party continues. You'll be able to find a like-minded community and get to hang out with us in real time during our live sales. It's also a place where you just might find the perfect crystal that's meant for you. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to leave a review, share it with a friend, or pop into my DMs and say hi, because I'd love to hear from you.